Hey, on my way home, don't put names in the title. My mom is going to church tomorrow, and my grown ass is going to look for a part-time job or another way to make more money. But I want to just say this. I don't want to offend anybody that goes to church, because I want to be a little more understanding of people with different ways of looking at life. But I think you guys got to be crazy. You got to be smoking that rock cocaine if you're going to give some jack-legged, backwards ass, down low negro pastor. I took that from David Carroll. Some negro pastor your hard-earned cash. This shine, and this is David Carroll talking, not me. This shine locked the doors and told you that you Negroes aren't going to leave until I get, he said, what did he say, $40,000? I heard. I halfway read the story, but I didn't need to read it, because it's always the same shit. It's always the jack-legged preacher, who was notoriously a snitch on the plantation, telling us to give him money to fund his lifestyle. Now I don't understand, how can you pastor inside of a big ass building like a church, but the Bible that a lot of these Negro pastors clutch upon their hands, it describes life very primitive. It describes life where there are no cars, there are no cell phones, there's no, running like hot water, showers. Shit, I don't even think sometimes people had fucking shoes. They wore sandals. They had Jesus himself had a very modest way of living. Jesus was homeless. I don't think these pastors can keep justifying the way they live, but their Savior Jesus Christ didn't even have a place of his own. He went like how I did. He went place to place. And Jesus also, I'm pretty sure would hate them for how they allow, because it's different. No, it ain't different. It's the same in every black church. But how can you have a church, but the Bible that you tell people, you use to tell people how to live their lives by, the areas that these churches are in contradicts that whole book. It's like it shows you're not being active in these communities that you claim to serve. But I wanted to say this. When he said, I want $40,000 from all y'all should have y'all should have stopped going at that moment. But I know y'all not going to stop going, because the church is what a lot of these social clubs, and that's what I call them, social clubs, like the Prince Hall Masons, like these Greek fraternities, like the Muslim mosques, the Black mosques, like all these religious organizations that are not really our religions. They're just religions that a lot of you shines dip in chocolate and Africanize. A lot of y'all use these religions. They're just social clubs at the end of the day. They're social clubs. They're not more than, don't make them more than what they are. Because at the end of the day, they don't give out any jobs. They don't start any businesses. They don't do shit. When I was in Atlanta and I went to Six Flags, I had no choice but to share the park with a lot of these fraternities and sororities that were actively present, working there and attending the park. And I was telling myself, when y'all get out of school, I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all are gonna be begging for a fucking job, but you claim, oh, I'm part of this fraternity, I'm part of this sorority, but they can't even give y'all jobs. The same thing with the Masons. You're part of a group that's supposed to look out for one another. If you fuck with one Mason, you mess with all Masons. That's what I was told by my ex-maintenance man. He used to work in my building. And I asked him, how come y'all never killed Trayvon Martin's killer? Because his dad was a Mason. And he was saying that they were supposed to do something, but he said it was something in the works that was going to happen. I don't believe it. But I kind of got off topic. The church is just what it is. It's a social club. That's what it is. It's like a country club. You know, it ain't no real change happening in the church. Because if you start talking like me, yeah, then that's when they have a problem. They have a problem giving the jack-legged preacher thousands of dollars. It's only when you start talking shit like I do. Well, I don't talk shit. I just speak facts. But when you talk like me, that's the only time the women of the church will have a problem with what you're saying. Because it doesn't align with how they feel. You got to tell them what they want to hear so you can get that money. But I wish a lot of y'all had enough sense to get out that church. It shouldn't be there in the first place. Because let me tell you, I'm a firm believer of God. I can't get down with organized religion. But all the shit that goes on in churches today, I'm pretty sure God would hate you for stepping inside that Christian church. All that singing, all that dancing, all that running down the aisle. You know, that has nothing to do with anything, you know, learning about the Bible. I'm pretty sure he would hate you for that. Y'all not learning nothing in there. All y'all doing is sometimes I feel like it's a damn rap concert. What you really need to do is throw out all that shit that's a distraction. Throw out those damn drums, throw out that damn guitar, throw out that damn tambourine. And then you'll get some learning in that bitch.